Child, some of Fetty Waps baby mamas is on the loose again. Messy, 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 messy. But y'all already know that's just the way I like it. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Aston Shanae. Welcome back to The Juice. Alright, baby child, so I was driving a boat on Instagram, minding my business being nosy, when I come across the fact that one of Fetty Waps' 5'11" baby mamas was going in on one of his other 5'11" baby mamas. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but some of his baby mamas include Masika, Alexis Sky, Lizzie Ziona, and a couple of strippers, and his first baby mama. Now, Lizzie Ziona dabbles in rapping a little bit, and she's actually pretty good. And I think one of his stripping baby mamas, Turquoise Miami, is also a singer or a rapper. I'm really not sure. But anyway, so a page called The Hood Report posted Turquoise Miami doing some warm-ups, and Lizzie, being Lizzie, went down in the comments and left some laughing emojis. I'm just gonna assume that she thought it was funny. Not a little shade, but a lot. So, of course, Turquoise Miami caught wind of the situation and reposted it to her Instagram. She tags Lizzie and says, "Lizzie, was there something you needed to get off your chest, Miss Miserable?" Child, I know this about to get messy. I can feel it in my spirit. Child, so I merely rocks on down in her comments because I already know they're about to be messy. The messier, the better. So when I gets down there, I'm definitely not disappointed. One person says, "Miss Miserable, she comes for every woman he has been with, bitter behind." And then Turquoise Miami, the other baby mama, says, "As if, I'm not even going to say nothing else past Miss Miserable, cause she's a miserable little child." The lie detector test determined that was a lie because she went way past this comment. And you know what? I appreciate her for it. But anyway, the comments continue. The girl says again, "Yes," shaking my head, "I wish she'd get the F over it already." Then Turquoise Miami responds and says, "Right, like, girl, Fetty don't want you or any of us. The energy you using to think about how all our lives are going is the same energy and time you could be using to become a homeowner too, start a business too, get that BBL someone said you wanted so bad. Shoot, we all started in our mom's house, every last one of us, and we focused and bossed up. Hating is taken away from her ability to boss up." I'm going to explain the shade about Lizzie living with her mama in a minute. But first, let me get back to the juice, okay? So y'all already know I had to get in on the mess. So I says to her, "Does she not like you?" referring to Lizzie. And she responds back and says, "For the love of juice, she be sweating somebody hating on her first. She always throwing shade. She hates everybody with the Tootsie Cat. Who even looks at Fetty?" Child, must be all of y'all. Must be all of y'all looking at him. But anyway, child, now keep in mind these are in no particular order, but it doesn't matter because if you have an advanced degree in ratology, like I do myself, then you'll still enjoy the messiness. So another person says, and it starts, "Boo, just keep it pushing. That little miserable girl is always going to be that. Why? Take the highway while she's at the bottom like scum. Even if she got something nasty to say, remember your energy, calm it down and center it positive." And then the stripper baby mama. Now, when I say stripper baby mama, I'm not using it as a put down. I'm just using it as a description. Okay? So then the stripper baby mama responds back and says, "This is my high road, but I'm letting it be known that she's clearly the delusional one thinking about me and the other wops." That's what they call themselves, the wops. Nobody is thinking about sis. There is nothing about her life anybody envies. Hashtag absolutely nothing. Now, child, Lizzie is the one that everybody gets on harder than everybody else because she's the youngest one and she's the one that's most in love with Fetty Wap. And plus, she went back for a second baby, but we ain't going to talk about that right now. Turquoise Miami, the stripper baby mama, continues to be messy. And she posts this in her Instagram story and she says, "I am not approving of anybody laughing at me. Just know I'ma block you. So whatever path you chose, know that's what it is. Laughing at someone chasing dreams, especially when you're not chasing your own, isn't cute, it's miserable. If you don't like it, keep it pushing. Then she goes on to say in her Instagram story, she says, that post isn't cause I care about shorty, but you a hater, and you Claire, it's me thinking about you. Now you just be sitting around miserable cause happy people ain't hating. So baby child, then I step ball change, kick, jazz hands on down in the comments again. And another person says, she a bitter behind female. And Turquoise Miami responds and says she's too invested. I was going to ignore this, but truthfully, nah, because people should see she's the effing problem starter and nobody even be doing poop to her. My daughter will never, ever be around that girl and her kids, period. And I mean it. Now, keep in mind, these children is brothers and sisters. Just keep that in mind. My daughter don't need that negative, miserable energy near her, contaminated her aura. Child, let me clutch a switch, a belt, a drop cord, and gather myself. Now, this the bad part about what she just said. Keep in mind, it's a lot of them. Now, Masika already said she ain't gonna let her children go around the other children. Now, she's saying she ain't gonna let her children go around Lizzie's children. So, the only children that gonna know each other is his first baby mama's son and Lizzie and her son. Those are the only three that are gonna know each other because those are the only ones that work together to try to make sure that these kids are around each other, at least sometimes. That's sad, y'all. That's sad. Now, this is the part where having a lot of children and a lot of baby mamas gets messy and ridiculous. Now, all these children gonna grow up without really even knowing each other. But anyway, thanks for coming to my after school special. Now, back to the mess. Now, trust me when I say it gets even messier, and I ain't telling y'all what I think. I'm telling y'all what I know. So then on top of that, one person comes in the comment section and says, I like you, but that did sound horrible. Everybody was clowning you in the comments, not just her. Then Turquoise responded and says, it definitely didn't, shawty, and it definitely was called a warm-up. I don't try and sing people's stuff because it makes me no money. I just like warming up with that song because I used to sing it to Lauren when she was in my stomach. And if it was horrible, she should have stayed quiet because I think a lot of stuff is horrible. And I stayed quiet, especially knowing it could be starting some poop. Child, I know what you mean because I have to hold my mule every day. But anyway, then she responds to that person again and says, luckily, I don't like my child posted or I would have kept it there because I don't give a F. She nor you nor any people in the comments pay my bills. Not a little shade, but a lot. And if I went around listening to what people told me I can't do, I would have never done poop. Then another person says, okay, I understand that, but you, Les, know her and this girl don't see eye to eye. Why comment if the shoe was on the other feet? Les would have made a post too going off about her. Les a child. She didn't have to comment knowing it's tension between them two already. Did she comment when the shade room was blasting Masika? No. Or Lex? No. Or do you see the other baby mamas comment when one of them getting blasted? No, Les do too much and don't have much. Now, the person that made this comment, I enjoy your messiness, but what I'm going to need for y'all to do on social media is start putting some punctuation marks because it's hard for somebody like me to try to figure out what y'all saying. But luckily, I have an advanced degree in those ratchetology, so I knew what you were saying right off the bat. But still, try to get the punctuation marks in there, okay? Okay. But anywho, another person comments again and says, heck yeah, she's mad and she's gonna stay mad. But you love, I follow you since you were at KOD, King of Diamonds. And I've seen the growth and you're way better than this petty social media back and forth. Spoil her with silence, it drives them wild and that's how you will. Cause when you respond, you're letting her win and take control. That little B don't deserve that. I adore you and I know you're not thinking about her. But remember, focus and center your mind and keep saying return to sender to keep away the negative energy that's testing your spirit. Then Turquoise says, this ain't a response. This is a, see, I told y'all it's her weird behind. She be trying to make it seem like we bother her and she just defends herself. But nobody be. But wait, child, there's more. So then another person responds and says, people see she's a poop starter trust. That's why she get nowhere. Too focused on y'all and being so envious she can't focus. Then Turquoise responds and says, well, she need to focus on her because she laughing at my singing don't pay the bills. Then the other person responds back and says, she don't pay bills, Lisa. Turquoise responds again and say, why she mad then? I be happy as F. I got the water bill, the phone bill, the light bill, mortgage, trash, pickup, bill alarm, bill alarm system, bills. Can you pay my bills? And I still be a happy MFer and saving up for a new house property. Not a little shade, but a lot. Basically what she's saying is, Lizzie don't pay no bills, but she just had a second baby. But I'll get to that in a minute. Then the person responds again and says, because y'all on y'all grown woman poop with little to no help, but y'all the breadwinners of y'all own castles. Whatever you ladies have, I bet y'all bust y'all patooties for it. She cannot relate at all. She want a handout and mad as F she didn't get saved. Just another kid that was supposedly planned. She's talking about the last baby that Lizzie had with Fetty Waps. Y'all got the body, the money, and the happiness she desire. Misery is written all over her lizard face. She despises what she don't understand, but if she just step back and stop hating so hard, she could learn something. She study y'all so much and still stuck. A bum. Child, let me clutch some birth control and gather myself. Now, child, even though she was being messy enough to last me for a lifetime, she gonna have the nerve to erase everything. But it's okay, because y'all already know I got it. So then I poll voted on into her Instagram stories, because y'all already know there's always shade in there. And she had a video with the caption, woke up blessed in my own house. House number 2 coming in 2020. Now, like I told y'all, I will explain the shade about Lizzie that everybody keep throwing at her about being broke and not having a house to live. Basically, where all that comes from is the fact that Lizzie has had more beef with all of the baby mamas than anybody else. And she does all of this because she's the youngest and she's the one that's the most in love with Fetty Waps. Now, you would think, since she's the one that had him a second child and she's the one that's most in love with him, that he would do good by her, right? Wrong. This man has bought her a house, got mad at her, kicked her out of the house, and if I'm not mistaken, he went and bought another house and let her and his own sister live in the house. And then when the sister got mad at Lizzie, he kicked her out again. But anyway, that's where the shade comes from about her not paying her own bills and not having her own house. I literally believe she's the only one that doesn't have her own place to stay and she has to live with her mama, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all know how it goes. And being a rapper baby mama obviously does not change that. But anyway, baby child, y'all know I mind's my business and I'm going to do just that. I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about these situations. Who's right and who's wrong? Is Lizzie wrong for leaving the laughing emojis? Or is Turquoise Miami wrong for going and making a post about it, shading her and telling all her business? Child, I don't know who's right and who's wrong, and I honestly don't even care. But what I do know is I'm watching both of them like a hawk, just in case they decide to get messy again. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? Moving on. Well, I'm definitely going to need you guys' opinions in this situation because y'all know I don't get other people's business like that. Well, we're about to be out of here, but before we go, we want you guys to leave us a like. And remember to subscribe to our channel for the juiciest gossip commentary around. And don't be shy. Leave us your opinions in the comments. Good, bad, or indifferent, I love them all. And with that being said, you guys, we are out of here.